Holding the light is extremely important. Holding the light is what we are. You as a light worker, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that the odds are probably pretty good that you are a light worker, whether you know you are yet or not, because you may not know that yet. Holding the light is how we are going to create the new earth. The light that is coming down onto the earth is full of very important information. We are the translators of that information, I guess, is how I'm receiving it. When that light enters into our bodies, turns into information. There's information stored in us from the light. And then when we're grounding, when we go out to Mother Nature, when we put our feet on the dirt, in the grass, the water, the sand, the rocks, as long as it's Mother Earth, Gaia, it's all good. And what happens then is all of the information that has been transmitted to us through the light is now being put into the earth. Gaia is receiving all of that information. We are the translators for that information. So, holding the light. Holding the light is several things. First of all, it is integrity and compassion, most definitely. When you are someone who holds the light on a consistent basis, you operate your life with compassion and integrity. Majority of the time, I mean, you know, I'm living in a city surrounded by all kinds of different people, and some days it's easier to live with compassion and integrity than others. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes, and that's why we're here, to make mistakes. We chose these lives to make mistakes because you don't know what you want until you know what you don't want. So go ahead and make some mistakes. Holding the light is also actually envisioning yourself as light. So you are actually envisioning like rays of light coming down, no matter what time of the day or night it is. It doesn't even have to be sunny outside, whatever. That doesn't matter. You are the light. We are the light. The light is us. We don't need it, the sun. I mean, we like the sun. We do need the sun, but we don't need the sun all the time. So, in your mind's eye, and you don't even have to close your eyes. Actually, I think for me, it's actually easier a lot of times when my eyes are open. I imagine these beautiful beams of light coming down and hitting my body. And as these beams of light are going into my body, I am starting to glow. And it builds up and up and up. And as I start to glow, I glow more and more. And sometimes I get so bright, I can literally see my light shining through the windows. And all other beings of light can see my light also. When that happens, that light completely demolishes any darkness in its path. Darkness cannot survive. We will not have to mess with darkness because our light eliminates it right away, right? Isn't that what happens to the light? I mean, that's what happens to the dark when you turn on the light. You turn it on and the darkness is gone. So, you don't even have to worry about that. We are so much more powerful. So, as I fill up with light, I turn into this giant glowing sphere of light. And this sphere is like it's instantly just anything of any lower vibration or anything that I have any fears about or illnesses or anything, my sphere is just repelling. It repels it. As soon as I get close enough, it's like like two magnets that are, you know, on the opposite sides, and so they're pushing each other away. And so my sphere is just repelling everything away from me. And as I walk through a room, all lower vibrational things are repelled away from my body. And I am left with only a high vibration. Now, this light doesn't always have to be so intense. I mean, you can turn it down. If I'm even in a driving situation where there's other drivers on the road and I can feel a lot of tension, I will hold the light. I in my mind's eye, feel beams of light coming down into my crown chakra and feeling my body and my car up with light. And I am radiating my light to all of the other drivers. My light is radiating to the other drivers, and I can feel their spirit lift. I feel their spirit lift. I feel them becoming less stressed.